For question number 15, it says the table above gives selected values of differentiable and decreasing function f and its derivative. And g is an inverse of f. So what's the value of g prime of 2? So we want to know the slope when g is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2 for the g function. Okay, so first of all, I've just drawn a diagram here showing how f and g are related. F is the function going in this direction. G is the same function but going into this direction. So when we talk about the inputs of f, they should be the outputs of g. Okay, and same with the output of f is the input of g. That means that the x values, which I've highlighted in blue, correspond to these two parts, and the y values, which I've highlighted in yellow, correspond to these parts. It's the output going this way, but it's going to be the input going this way. So what we want to do is we want to actually find, we've been given the y value of f, okay, because we've been given the x value in here. So we've been given the x value of g is really the y value of f, and we know that that's equal to 2. So if f of x is equal to 2, then we know that the x value must be equal to 1. Okay, so there it is. Okay, when y is 2, x is 1, and that's what we're getting here. Now, we can find f prime at f prime of 1 is equal to -5, but that doesn't tell us g prime at that for a corresponding value. So to do that, we need to understand this relationship between the f function and the inverse function g. If we take a look at that, the f is in black, the inverse is in green. Now this is just some arbitrary function that I've drawn here. And they have this reflective property. Okay, so if I have a point here, okay, so for example, a point in black here, and if I know the slope at this point, its corresponding point, its mirror point over here, will have a reciprocal slope. So if this slope here is a over b, the corresponding point over here has a reciprocal slope of b over a. So if I know that I have the slope of, at the x value of 1, y value of 2, then that slope is 1/5. I know that the g prime when y is 2, or in other words, the x value of g is 2, I know that the slope must be the reciprocal of that slope. So g prime at 2 must be equal to 1 over the f prime at its corresponding value 1. And so we end up with 1 over -5. The answer is A.